holding here in Bo. So, what HaKadosh Baruch Hu is saying to Moshe Rabbeinu, the Makos, he says, the reason why I harden his heart, it's two levels. Firstly, it's L'an Shisi Ososa Ela B'Kirvo, so I should have the opportunity to place these signs in his midst. And second, L'Matasapi Boz Nimincho B'Mincho, Etze Shesalaltu Mitzroyim. Eso Sosai Asher Samti Vom V'Datum Kini Hashem. V'yovo Moshe v'Aaron al Paro. Moshe and Aaron came to Paro. V'yomer Elov. Komer Hashem Elokeo Ivrim. So Hashem, the God of the Ivrim, had said, Amosai me Antor Leons Miponai. At what point do you refuse to submit to me? Rashi brings the Targum, Liskeno, Humigizras Oni, Me'antolios Oni V'Shofel Miponai. Yeah. Shalachami V'Avduni. What?
Isn't that a question like taunting Paro?
No.
How stubborn are you going to be?
It's not taunting. Now it's interesting. I'd mentioned the Gemara many times. The verse is in Nido that Kadosh Baruch Hu cannot tolerate three individuals. One of the individuals he can't tolerate is what? Oni Balgaiva. Person is poor and he's arrogant. Osher Balgaiva, it's negative, but there's a basis from that haughty and arrogantly. His wealth, he feels he's empowered. He can do things that most people can't do because of his wealth. But an Oni, a poor man, what does he have to be a Balgaiva? So naturally, because of his impoverished state, he should be naturally humble. Ad Mosai, who Gzeras Oni, Me'atolios Oni V'Shofel Miponai. At what point do you refuse to be Oni V'Shofel, and lowly before me? Like an Oni is naturally lowly and humble because of his predicament, his physical situation, as a result of what you've been through, what happened to Mitzrayim, with all the Makos. To what point? What does it take? It's the same idea. Like the poor man.
A little off point.
Okay,
sure.
I'm happy. I know that you can't incriminate yourself up front. Good. You said it's off point.
What is the difference between bow and bow?
No, it's the same word. And he came.
Vayavo.
This is one is a command. No, bo means go. Bo el par, go. It's a command.
It's not come. Okay.
But it's interesting. It says Vayavo Moshe v'Aaron al Paro. It says Vayavo, right? It's even the plural. Right? No, Vayavo. Right? And he came. Vayavo Moshe v'Aaron al Paro. So either you could say because that the shlichus is one, it's like one unit. So it's Vayavo. But also, it doesn't say bo'u. The Vayavo is a continuation of bo. It doesn't say bo el paro. It says bo el paro, right? Singular. So it's like in the command, it's singular.
Mm-hmm.
When we say and they came, it doesn't. They came, and he came. Right? It's also singular.
It doesn't continue and say by Yomer.
I understand that. Same idea.
It doesn't say by Yomer. It says by Yomer. It's singular coming, but the both.
Yeah, but it said it's bo'u. But the command is they both should come. I was thinking something else. If each one comes in his own right, could that it's all singular? If it's just a mass of people, so it's bo'u. But if each one is bo'u, he's coming in his own function. Aaron is the spokesman, and Moshe is the one. Is the goel, so therefore it could be it's also in the singular.
Mm-hmm.
There'd have to be one unit. Vayomru Elov. because they both spoke, right? Moshe would say it, and as Rashi says earlier, Aaron would embellish it. It says Vayomru. Because it's the same thing. That's together, jointly. If you refuse to send out my people, tomorrow I will bring locust on your border. Now it's interesting. It said last week by the borod, by the hailstorms, Paro was overwhelmed. He was traumatized. Right? Aniva Hashem Atzadik, Niva Meir Rishoim. Hashem said, Tzadik, me and my people were the evil ones. He never saw anything like it. He thought it was over. Everything was going to be destroyed. Fire, water, and ice. Then he took after it stopped, he surveyed what exactly was the damage. So he saw the wheat and spelt crop was not destroyed, which was a wonder. Everything in Egypt was idolatry. Each thing has its deity. Paro still believed that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is a power like the other powers. He may be more powerful, but is he the all-encompassing power? If he's the all-encompassing power, why was the Chita and Sorah Lo Nuku? Everything was destroyed, but why was the wheat and the spelt not destroyed? Evidently, God wasn't able to destroy it. And what's wheat and spelt? That's the staple of life. So Paros, from that saw, not listening. He took that as the indication that that God is limited. That's the way he read it. That's the way most people read things. They think they read it right. They're totally illiterate, but they think they're reading, right? So, but why did HaKadosh Baruch Hu leave it? Because this is what we call false security. You think you got a security blanket, right? Little do you understand that this is only to make you feel confident, and in a moment it's gone. To show you that HaKadosh Baruch Hu, he's toying with you. This is Eisa Sheh Salaltuk Mitzrayim. I'm playing with you. Because if everything would have been destroyed, what would have the locusts eaten? Now the locusts come, they eat what you believe to be. They eat what the staple is, the wheat and the spelt. And that's see, this is something Paro didn't know was coming down the pike. All of a sudden now locusts are coming. Now he understands what? So the wheat means nothing now if the locusts are coming. So now he's totally consumed with fear, or his avodim are. It's going to cover the eye of the earth. It's a question what it means. Does it mean it'll cover the sun? It'll be such a thick cloud covering. The sun won't be able to penetrate. So therefore the earth, you won't be able to see the rays of the sun on the ground. That's why some right? Because if it covers the sky, so the sun can't go. So therefore you won't be able to see the ground. It will eat what's left over from the hail. Everything will be destroyed. Rashi, it's in Oretz, it's Mar Oretz. So this is Chum explains, Zrichas HaShemesh, Yishmar El Oretz, Yuchal Liros Es Oretz. Osamara Daina HaShemesh, Niskase, the sun was covered. Im Kain Tokach, Yuchal Liros Es Oretz. Gam Unglis Tirgain Kain, Ain't Shimsh of Daro. The eye of the sun is going to be blocked, so therefore the sun will not be able to illuminate the earth. It will be like night. I mean, you can't imagine such a level of blockage. Umoluvatecho, it will fill your houses. Botekol avadecho, botekol mitzrayim. Again, Rashi says it continues to Chazal. Where does it start with? It's your houses. Then it's your servants, and then it's what? Then it's the commoners. Because who was the one initially initiated the bondage? Paro is the one, right? Like it says, but it's Fardea. You, your servants, and then the people. Ubotkom mitzrayim ashel ro avosecho v'avos avosecho. Your forefathers have never seen. And they turned and they left Paro's presence. To be continued.